In Central Park, she called me pathetic. And she slapped me once. Her grin and chuckle afterwards hurt worse. Did I mention she said fire to my cat? She insisted it was by accident, but I knew better. She also locked me out of my own apartment for 2.5 years once. Yeah, that was weird. What am I living at? Oh, you see this? Huh? Oh, well, you can't see, you're on the phone, but that's her. Yeah, she had this fetish with biting. At first I liked it, but then, well, you so happen. I mean, well, you know, well, you can imagine, right? Four times I went to the hospital. 4 times, which that was one. The other 3 were less dramatic, but not less traumatic. In fact, the last one left me in therapy for a good 8 to 9 years. Doctors had me doped up on so many drugs, I couldn't tell the difference between reality and dream, awake and asleep. I nearly killed myself a number of times, thinking the bedroom window was the hall closet. What kept me going, though, what kept me from prematurely ending it all through either hallucination or flat-out stupidity, was revenge. I needed to find her again. I needed to make her pay for my pain. She had it coming. And from what I could tell, from what I'd heard, I was not the only one thirsting for blood. She had done wrong so many men. A new global superpower was forming. A fuming armada of jilted and scarred former boyfriends, all vowing to tear her apart. To look for what we all believed didn't exist. Her fucking heart. Oh, we're all still in love with her. Every goddamn one of us. One of the main reasons for this collective hunt is just so we can all catch another glimpse of her inescapably beyond gorgeous face. Right before she spits all over us. What I do have, though, are memories. Albeit excruciating, horrific, and nightmarish memories, but we take what we can get. Unheimlich memories. Unheimlich! Meaning weird, uncanny, dreadful in German, as she was so fond to say at the sight of any penile flaccidity. As if it were physically capable for a man to maintain a perpetual 24-hour hard-on.
Scheiße!
But if you were to see her, oh, whether you were a man or woman, regardless of orientation, direction of lust, desire, something on you would be standing at attention in reluctant prayer that she'd come closer, but not too close. It's like being addicted to Tabasco-flavored razor blades. Oh, it hurts so bad going down. But afterwards, you feel kind of, I don't know, lightheaded and free, like an orgasm of the soul. Oh, damn, I love that woman. And she left me for some biker chick who probably had a bigger dick than me. Yeah, that whatchamacallit was butchly built. If it wasn't for her ridiculously massive breasts, I swear I would have called her sir. And my love, rode off in the back of this gal's chopper, giving me the finger as she rolled off into the sunset. Not the type of cinematic ending I planned for, preceding my personal credits, but that's her for you. Always ready to squash your dreams, all your balls. Yeah, she had this other fascination with squeezing sacks until he resembled some kind of mangled silly putty with hair. As many tears as I've cried, as much pain as that bitch caused me, I would do anything to have her back in my life. If only to have her strangle me close to death before I could properly explode inside her resentment-flavored man-eater, which she affectionately and appropriately called, I might add, Mademoiselle de Sade. Oh, whatever she is. I eventually had to drop out of the Katerina execution, as those of us still physically capable of walking referred to it, because it just got too depressing, you know? Huddled around in late-night diners, the Muddy Waters Cafe, passing stories around war rooms that thrive. I had to hang up my retribution hat and call it quits. But not a day goes by that I don't see her face, haunting me in a mirror, in the window, in the bitter brown reflection of my coffee, in the eyes of my children, my wife, my dog. She's never quite far enough for my thoughts to ever find freedom. Every time the doorbell rings, the telephone shrieks its repetitive and mocking cackle. I keep thinking, oh, good Lord, is that her? And I'm both relieved and disappointed when I'm proven anxiously overzealous and clinically insane with unresolved torment, reverie, terrifying ejaculatory elation. Hi. Well, I hope I've provided the information you were hoping to receive, ma'am. And tell me, just what is it again you're compiling together here? A documentary, a coffee table book, an authorized biography? Oh, it's called Tales of the Tortured, Confessions of Katerina the Demon Lover's Last Surviving Exes. Well, I'm glad I could help. It's about time our story was told, yes. Thanks. You have a good night.